So this would be third video. So you have macronutrients like carbs, fat, protein. So you can put carbs, fat, protein. Okay, let me see. I like bigger size. Hold on. Suppose this one 12. So you can use Excel for that. And then write, suppose you write what you want. Okay. So now this one you can mark somehow. Okay, carbs. So based on my plate, if I go back to my plate, it means USDA. So based on my plate, I do for myself, but you should do for yourself. So you go again, life stages. Now life stages, adult. Suppose I put like, so you go to my plan, start, okay, age, suppose I put 56, male, weight 250, height 6'1", not much exercise, so I need 2,400 calories. So 4,200 calories. Okay, now if you look at this protein, so I need 6.5 ounces. When you measure, okay, this is my, let me change, I need to change screen, so to show Excel. So what you do is, okay, this is my Excel, okay, so I want, for instance, protein here, 6.5 ounce. Now you need to research on carbs. So in case of carbs, you should have number. Hold on, I need to keep switching back. Okay, in case of number, okay, does it show carbs, yes or no? Dairy, well, this would be carbs, grains and all that. Eight ounces. That is quite low on carbs. Well, plus you have cheese. But suppose you go like Okay, switching back. You go to carbs. Okay, hold on. So 8 ounces. Closing. Now, if it says, the problem is here, here you have cups. So when you have cups and ounces, sometimes you need to convert to something one. Either you can measure in ounces, 3 cups, 2 ounces, 2 cups, 2 ounces. Kind of approximate. Or you can use cups if you want. So, but sometimes for me easier to use, like say, grams. For these grams, for these grams, for these grams, and for these grams. It's up to you if you want to convert or not. But what I have is 2 cups of fruit and 3 cups of veggies. So I go back. That's how you can do for yourself. Okay. Now you go. Now beside that I need 2 cups of fruits. Two cups. And then veggies. 3 cups. 3 cups. So that would be a daily plan. 3 cups. It's quite, I would say, based on my research, actually, people don't eat 3 cups. To eat 3 cups, realistically, you need to eat dinner, for dinner veggies, and for lunch, or even 3 times a day, 1 cup, because people don't eat 3 cups of veggies. So people many times they are low on this. And 2 cups of fruit. Many times people don't eat 2 cups of fruit. Some even believe like 1 fruit a day keep the doctor away. This is based on that, this data. For my weight, height, 2 cups is not 1 fruit. I would say it's more than 1 fruit. So you need to spread it for the whole day. Either you want to take one time 2 cups, or 2 times 1 cup each time, or split into 3. So that would be actually the right nutrition, believe it or not. This many times people don't follow this, but based on USDA, actually that's correct way. Now beside that, if you go to like, so I need what? I need 6.5 gram protein. Okay, I switch back. Now if I look at protein, for me to have 6.5 ounces. Just a second. Just a second. Just a second. Okay, now I need new page. So fish portion 6.5 ounces. Okay, 6. Okay, I found 6. For instance, this one. They have portion 6 ounces, right? I've seen it. 6 ounces. So basically, like I said before, based on my research actually, people eat too much meat and not enough veggies, and not enough fruits, and not enough cheese, and not enough other vitamins. So suppose this one. So you basically need to eat less meat. Okay, now you can make a note for yourself. Fish, this particular Pacific King salmon, or suppose I like tuna. Tuna is okay, but not every day, because it has mercury. So tuna. Well, that small can, how much? What's the weight? But I like fresh, I don't really like the can. But can is okay for sandwich. So then, ahi tuna, that sounds like from Hawaii. But you need to see one steak, how much weight. I don't know, it doesn't say, it will not be the same. I suppose, I'm not sure, tuna, how many steaks. Six to 7 tuna steak is about 4 steaks. Six to 8 ounces per steak. So basically, you need to find for yourself how big it is. So when you buy, what you do is you need to know how much to buy. So suppose here you have Excel. So you have carbs, you have protein. Okay, protein. Okay, then suppose tuna. Then you have suppose chicken. And then suppose you have turkey. And you have red meat, suppose beef. And then you might have, let's say, shrimp. And then you have like pork. So if it's a daily value, you don't need to eat tuna the whole day, or you don't need to eat chicken, but what you can do is, you just know a portion. So if you take 1/3 of this portion, 1/3 of this portion, 1/3 of this portion. So you can have seafood and non-seafood every day. You know what I mean? So you need to rearrange somehow, comfortable for you. I put here just now, suppose here I put salmon. Salmon is good for omega. Then suppose I like maybe I like certain other cut of beef. Then I like suppose I want to replace sometimes meat by vegetarian, so lentils. Once in a while it changes. So this would be your protein. And you need to figure out, okay, 6.5 ounces for me, in my case. Okay. What is 6.5 ounces of tuna? How much is it? How much of chicken, turkey, beef, shrimp, pork, salmon, beef, lentils? Well, lentils would be much more. You need much bigger quantity compared to meat or fish. So that would be, if you divide that portion by 3, so if you eat 3 times a day, then you can mix. Okay, suppose I like that part here, that part 1/3 there, 1/3 there. Or you can avoid meat in the morning or dinner. If you want meat, then take less. Based on heart disease, people take too much of beef, too much of pork, red meat, too much of red meat. So now that's for that one. Now if you look at carbs, let's go to carbs. If you look at carbs, hold on. Now carbs, I need 6 cups. 6 cups of carbs. Okay, let's see, 6 cups of carbs. Okay, they have, oh, upside down. What is this? Okay. Well, you can find sometimes online. Anyway, let me see something else. Okay. So let's convert to subscribe of cards 2 slices of bread. So you see, when they give into grams, it's easier to convert. So 15 grams can be also 1/3 of cup. No, that was 8 ounces, not cup. I did wrong. So it would be 8 ounces of carbs. I'm sorry. I look at wrong stuff. 8 ounces of carbs, 2 slices of bread. Now, okay, this one is good, like this. You look at like those kind of tables, they're quite helpful. So anyway, 8 ounces of carbs. Let's hold on. What I need is, I like actually convert to grams. 8 ounces to grams. I'm a grams kind of guy. So 8 ounces is 220 grams. That's a lot of grams actually. Okay, now, so I remember 226. 226 grams of pasta, suppose pasta. Okay. Okay. Now this has protein too. Pasta has protein. Okay, now how about one package? Grams in pasta package. So now if you look at this one 450 grams. What I had here. So you need to eat basically for the day approximately half of packaged pasta. It's quite big amount. So this that side, my plate, actually they're on the side of pasta. Now, if those people who have high blood pressure, it's better to eat all wheat pasta. All wheat bread. Hold on. Okay, all wheat pasta. So all wheat pasta, like this one. Oh, that's a big package. Oh, whole wheat or all wheat. Okay, whole wheat. So like this is good, whole wheat. If you have certain elevated blood pressure, or high blood pressure, or even those who have stage 1. So this is better choice. Now for gluten-free you would not eat pasta. So 225 grams of rice, 2 cups. Okay. 200 grams, okay. Calculate. Equal 1 and 1/4 US cup. So in case of rice, 1 and 1/4. So you put on your sheet. You can rearrange. I don't do right now the best rearranging, but suppose for carbs you have rice. Suppose 1.14 is 1.25. 1.25 cup. Okay, now next one. Suppose pasta, whole wheat pasta. Suppose 0.5 package. Okay, PCG. Okay, and go like that. So that's how much per day. That would be more correct nutrition, not like what you like. People don't move. That was based on not moving, not doing exercise. People don't do exercise. If I don't do exercise, if it's less than 30 minutes, it's based on 30 minutes. If you are doing sport for a few hours, then you would have some other nutrition. And then for fat, hold on, Excel, why it doesn't show my Excel? Okay, for fat, just a second. I need to keep switching all this. Now for fat, okay, Chrome. Hold on. Now for what do you do with fat? You need fat, two kinds. So you have saturated fat and unsaturated. Okay. And you check on what's saturated fat. What is saturated fat? Okay. Okay. Red meat. You see, that fat is not really good fat. So try to eliminate this one. So when you cook, when I was a cook actually, I had to dump the oil. So when you cook, don't put with fat on a plate. Use a strainer and strain the fat to some kind of container, and then you put on the plate. You don't put all that fat from the pan straight to the plate. So with this one you would avoid this bad fat, red meat and all that, saturated. Now there is another one, unsaturated. Okay. Healthy fats. So you would need to consider switching from using animals fat to this one, unsaturated, which is healthy. Or you can read, sometimes they give info on saturated fat. Okay, olive, peanut, canola, avocado, almonds, sesame seed, sunflower, walnuts, okay, canola oil. So when you see those vegetables oils, they're actually good. They have certain vitamins and they are good. Fat is not, oil is not fat. Sometimes people say, oh, that's fat, but they mean oil. Fat is from the animal. Oil is just oil. Avocado oil or canola oil, sunflower oil, walnut oil. So basically, if you want a little bit oily, it's better don't use fat, but better use oil. Now, when I was a cook, I actually was using many times olive oil, but olive oil smoking point is not really great. So when you cook with olive oil, don't crank up to a huge flame. Like 350 Fahrenheit is okay, but if you want to cook like over 400 in an oven, it might be not good. There is a higher smoking point, like I would say, like avocado oil or grapeseed oil, peanut oil. Some have allergy for peanut, so I don't know if it's okay. To me, it's okay. I use peanut oil. It's a higher smoking point. So if you put in the oven with 400 something degrees, I would not suggest to use olive oil, but use like some other oil. Avocado or less expensive would be grape seeds, So now you put this for yourself note, reduce on animal fat, increase on healthy fats. That would be for your nutrition. Now, beside that, and you basically, you can put all that on in Excel, that info, easy to store. If you do conversions, cups to grams or ounces to grams, sometimes it's easier to use the same in grams everything, because sometimes it confuses one in one, another in another. To me, it's easy in grams. So anyway, I would say, so you have macro and micro nutrients, daily intake, and you check on daily intake. So vitamin A, D, E, K. So suppose I go back, I switch here to my Excel, and then I go on Excel. So this would be what they call macro. You know, protein and carbs. So suppose I want to put here somewhere separately. Vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C, vitamin K, and so far. So, and if you look at Chrome, okay, if you look at daily intake, so you put all these milligrams on that, that's daily, okay. So, and then suppose you don't want to eat those like dry pills in dry form, vitamins in dry form. Vitamins in dry form, actually, they are not really good for antioxidants. The best antioxidant should be in wet form, liquid form. So this would be better to prevent cancer instead of eating dry pills. So now suppose greens, paste. You need to figure out greens. Okay, hold on. Okay, this is nutritional facts. You need to, this is a government site. Yeah, .gov. So you need to look at nutritional facts. Okay. And you need to find, like this one, MCG. So you can copy and paste somewhere. Okay, suppose I like all this. Let me see if I can do it. Suppose I like this. Copy. And then I go to my Excel, because I like that info somewhere close. Suppose here. Let me create page. On the bottom, create page. Okay, this. I don't know if I can. Okay. No, it doesn't. Somehow it's possible. But anyway, I think it's better in suppose word processing. Word tab, and you have blank piece of paper. You just want to save for yourself, for reference. It doesn't give me right look. Okay, you can do, what else you can do is, you can do like this. What you can do is, hold on. Okay, back to Chrome. It doesn't give me the right look. So what I do is, if you want to save something like that, you go, and if you have, I have, it's called snipping tool. Snipping tool. Okay, new. So you copy like this, and I give the name nutrition facts, some kind of facts. Okay, and I save. Now, basically, what I was looking for is 92-120 MCG. 92-120. Well, so broccoli is good. Kale. So it means if you don't want to eat a lot of those veggies, you can go with the highest one, like this one. I actually like this color. No, spinach. So you go with the top. You need to take less. So 92-120. Broccoli, kale, spinach, turnip, colored. And then you might like something else. Sometimes I go with something else. I don't mind to eat more, like pine nuts or blueberries, but you need to have a lot of it. Okra, a lot of it. So, for you to understand, you need to look at this MCG. And now it comes to okay, suppose vitamin C, MCG, how much? Daily dose. And then vitamin C daily dose. Well, this again, this is government side. It gives you reference. And then vitamin C. You can follow this. You can make pictures. So that would be for one vitamin, this for different vitamin. So in case of vitamin C, the high number is not broccoli, but would be red pepper, orange juice, grapefruit, kiwi fruit. Broccoli is far away kind of, but still good. Brussels sprouts, tomato juice. So now, how much intake you need? Recommended vitamin C. You need to look at that recommended. Okay, now 19 and plus. male 19 milligrams. This is given in milligrams. So if it's recommended 90, for female it's less. For pregnancy it's actually more. So now for pregnancy they have additional special nutrition numbers. So now if you look at this one, so you would go, suppose, it depends on how much you want to drink. So you need to look, okay, this half cup, I'm okay up to even half cup. But this one, you will need to consume 4 times more, 2 cups cauliflower. And then, or suppose this one, cauliflower 26, it means 52, or broccoli. You can have half of it broccoli. So for vitamin C, broccoli is better than cauliflower. But it doesn't mean you don't need to eat, you just put proportions any way you want, but assume you have less vitamin C. And then you put on your Excel sheet. My Excel sheet, this one I don't really need it. I cannot use. But suppose you put data. For one it's MCG, for another MG, and it tells you. If you're not sure, maybe somehow you can import. Let me see something. Let me see if I can manage. Excel, okay, Chrome. So I think it's possible. Maybe not. How about this one? Like this. You need to know Excel, I guess. Maybe I don't know much. I know it to some extent, not like 100%. So if you import, suppose this is my page, I'm trying different stuff. So if I import like this, paste like this, again, it goes like that. But I want rows. Maybe it will understand at some point. If you know good, you can format or change so it goes like column, rows. But anyway, so just general idea. So you have all the data for vitamins. That would be, let me see, that would be Chrome. Okay, so that would be macronutrients. So for macro you have carbs and meat, and for micro you have all those vitamins, veggies, and things like that. And you need to see daily dose. Yeah, it says on that USDA site 2 cups, 3 cups. That's kind of, I guess, on average, but depending on which one, like broccoli or suppose cauliflower, you see the difference, so you might need to take more or less. So you need to count that. If you want to be more precise for the nutrition, you need to count suggested dose, and you go with suggested dose and then what greens would give you. So like, okay, vitamin E, It's a sources: sunflower, vitamin D, sunlight, fish oil, milk. So they have more choices. They don't carrots, spinach, sweet potatoes. You can find more choices. So basically you make a certain proportion and you keep changing. You can make your own Excel for your nutrition, your calculated nutrition for your weight. That's all I can say. Have a good time. Bye.